Genshin Impact players have no more excuses. Just getting artifact loadouts before Genshin Impact was something crazy. But it is something that we should learn from, and probably a lot of Genshin defenders should learn from too. Because when a lot of people were saying we cannot add artifact loadouts in Genshin Impact, it takes so much time, and you can see even people claiming that they are game developers and that it's not that easy. Okay, first of all, it's not that hard. Having artifact loadouts is like the bare minimum in any AAA game. It's not something crazy. But when it comes to gacha games, it's like, wow, this very hard thing to do. And okay, here's Wuthering Waves 8 months in, already adding it. And you know, we're getting to a point in the end, but I want to say first, there's also other excuses. People were saying loadouts are for non-casual players, which of course, to some extent, hardcore players will use that feature even more, but you have to remember that there is so many types of casuals. If casual players is the majority, which is true, there is a lot of types of them, and one of them are the ones that play the games to only do goofy builds on characters and don't care about the meta. Yes, a lot of people do that. A lot of people only want damage with their characters and see, for example, one-shots, so they try different builds, and this is something super possible in Genshin to do with one character. So yes, artifact loadouts in Genshin Impact would have made the game way better. It's super cool, it's super good, it's good for the experience of everyone. No matter how you're casual, you're a veteran, it doesn't matter. It will help you at some point of the game. It's about the things that people are defending. It's about the excuses that people are creating. And loadouts is an example, saying some bullshit that people don't even know about, don't even understand, just to defend the company. If you was somebody that was saying that artifact loadouts shouldn't be in the game, they're hard, they're this and that, you should finally learn to not be a stan. Because now, let me bring up something else. Wuthering Waves said that they will be doing a major update every 6 months instead of once a year. Why? Because they can. Because people were saying that, oh, Genshin has to do this once a year because it costs so much money. Wuthering Waves is making less money than Genshin Impact, being more F2P friendly and still making bigger updates. If they will be making an update like 2.0 with how big 2.0 was every 6 months, you should finally know that it isn't about that, because gacha games make an insane amount of money. Even the excuse of being a story-driven game can't be an excuse anymore, because even Wuthering Waves is focusing a lot on the story now, and a lot of people are playing it for the story, but yet we still get other things. We still get new endgame modes. They're still trying to make better things. We get ways to traverse the game even better using the flight system, which is something that I had to do a whole video about, of how good this system is. It made the exploration even more fun and added a lot of things to the game. And so now I am not finding any excuse for Genshin. Like, I'ma be real, you have to stop, okay? These people are absolutely crazy, okay? Genshin is the best game ever. Shut the f— I am not sorry for these people. You guys are stupid, okay? Just stop being that silly. You have to open your eyes and finally realize that it's okay to be retarded. All you have to do is shut up. Like, it doesn't end here. Our game makes more money. Brother, you're releasing 2 whole new characters in one banner. This is not something to flex. Why are you flexing a company that is making more money and doing less content than a game that is making less money, being less predatory? Okay, because gachas are all predatory, but it's more F2P friendly. It's listening to the players and making less money because it's more F2P friendly. You don't have to pay a lot of money. You don't have to whale in this game. So it attracts a lot of more F2P players or low spenders. Let alone currently we don't have an insane power creep in the game. You still can use any character that you like because there is skill expression. You cannot make this up anymore. There's a lot of people that are waking up currently, and Genshin Impact is in kind of a trouble. Now, does that mean that Genshin is dead and won't make money anymore? That's stupid to say, okay? This will not happen. Especially the game dying will not happen because these people exist. These people are paying with their life. They paid a lot of money to the game that they are stuck, which is sad. I was one of the biggest Genshin Impact fans. I was having fun with the game, like a lot. When I started seeing the problems, I was like, okay, it probably would get fixed someday. No, it didn't. And if people like you who give excuses to the company still exist, it will never happen. Because all they're doing now is just having that way crying, and then they give the bare minimum quality of life change. And even this quality of life change isn't complete, and they keep manipulating the players. It is bad. It is not good. It is not a good practice to do. I'm hoping that Honkai Star Rail doesn't go that route, because now they're saying they're listening. And if they don't listen enough, if they don't apply their listening, this is not gonna go well. But Honkai Star Rail is really different than Genshin Impact, to be fair. So for now, Honkai is in a good spot, but Genshin Impact, dude, you guys need help. So going back to Genshin, this is the point that I wanna make. You see all of these excuses that they have zero excuses now. They will make up something now. They will try to say like, oh my god, Genshin Impact is made with Unity and not with the Unreal Engine. That's why the story is bad or something. Like, they're gonna come up with something. That's the problem. Yes, they're gonna be less now because it's kind of in their face that Genshin is not doing good, or at least that Hoyo can do so much more with the game. But even with this, we're gonna have people that are defending the game, defending Hoyoverse like it's their, I don't know, a part of their family or something. It's like they own something in this company. I don't care if somebody insults Genshin Impact or insults Wuthering Waves, or it doesn't matter. Who cares? This is a game. I care when it's like something that is going to make the game worse or make the game better. And what's happening now is that these people are making the game worse. They think that they're not doing anything. They're protecting their game from evil people like us or something like that. I don't know. They're crazy. But they are doing the exact opposite. They are just being one of the worst parts of a community ever. Of course, I'm not talking about the whole Genshin Impact community, because I am one of the Genshin Impact community, but not those Reddit people. These are weird. These people that are just living to defend the game, okay? I'm not saying do not enjoy Genshin Impact. I am not saying that Genshin is a good game. Do not defend where Genshin is bad, where it's factually, objectively bad. It's not doing good in this thing. Do not justify it. The game had made like more than $100 million in a month, and it's like only a mobile, something like that. Why would we defend this? If you're not enjoying the game, don't play. This is just silly. Like, why are people doing this? If you get hurt when somebody is insulting a game or is criticizing a game, there is a problem in you, okay? Because getting offended if somebody is talking about a game in a bad way, and especially if it's constructive criticism that is actually valid, comparing it to another game in the same genre, in almost the same thing, you're just making a fool of yourself. You just think oh, I'm smart, but you're not. You're stupid. You're so stupid, it's insane. Anyway, if you don't subscribe now, you're gonna lose your next 50-50 on the weapon banner. Oh wait, we don't have a 50-50 in the weapon banner. That's another thing. Holy shit, Genshin Impact.